Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, yet again, I am coming at you about the Watkins network business opportunity. And today's subject is objections that you or prospects may have with the business opportunity. And then the appropriate responses to that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, in my opinion, is not only number one, but number one of all is lack of time. I've been over this in a prior video, but they just don't have enough time to devote to their business. So they're discouraged. They don't want to get involved because of that objection. But you know what's great about the Watkins business is, and I've said it over and over again, it can be tailored to fit your schedule. Whether they want to work part-time or full-time. There's many consultants who have started this business part-time and grew it to where they could quit their full-time job and transfer into doing Watkins full-time. It's being done. It has been done, it's being done, and it will continue to be done. Why not you? Number two is skepticism about MLM, or network marketing as it's also known. They maybe say, I'm not sure about multi-level marketing or network marketing businesses. I've heard that they're a pyramid scheme and that they're shisty. My response would be to, Watkins is different. They've been around for years, and there's a reason why they've been around for years. Is because they don't operate illegally. They don't do illegal stuff. They treat their customers and their consultants with the highest customer service available. And one of the most important reasons why Watkins is different than any other MLM company is because nobody is paid unless a product is sold. And that is the number one reason why Watkins is different. Number three is fear of failure. That's big. If I start this, I'm not going to be successful, and then what are people going to say about me? If I tell everybody, I'm starting a network marketing business with Watkins, and then all of a sudden you're not successful at it, and then what will people think of you, and how are you going to pay your bills, or people will just look at you like you're a failure. That to me is very unfair. I would go to the other side of it, and what if you were successful? What are people going to think about you then? The potential return of investment and how quickly you can recoup your initial cost, because the initial outlay of money is so small that it's very realistic that you even for the regular guy, the regular everyday guy that doesn't have a lot of money, or a woman. I'm not just guys, but women also. It's very easy for the small person who doesn't have. When I say small, I'm talking about money or time. It's very easy for that person to get involved and make it successful. So I would look at the other side. It's not, just don't focus on the failure. Focus on the potential success that you can have. Number four is initial investment. And of course, with this business opportunity, there's no set monthly requirements. You're not required to buy hundreds of dollars worth of products. They encourage you that if you are going to sell the products, that you should also use them, which I do as well. I think their products are great, and I think you should be using them. But the initial investment is very minimal. I think what's even more valuable than putting your time in your money is your time. That is what you should focus on. Look at it like a 401k or an IRA or some kind of stock investment. the more time that you invest in this business, later on down the road, you will reap the rewards. That is a definite given. Number 5 is product doubts, which I'm not really sure where that's coming from, but the Watkins products are of the highest quality. You talk to anybody, they're going to be like, oh yeah, the Watkins vanilla, they have the best baking vanilla. They have other types of vanilla that's so great, and their cinnamon and their black pepper and their extracts and their spices, of the highest quality. They use only natural ingredients, no preservatives, additives, or GMO, or no toxic chemicals. People want these products. And with the long history of Watkins, people know about Watkins, and it usually is not a problem. I would also encourage them to try the products themselves and see what you think. Number 6 is sales anxiety. A lot of people are their chosen profession is not exactly to be a salesman or a salesperson. So I can see why that would be, definitely be an objection. However, I would look at it from this point of view. Don't talk to people with like a set sales pitch that you have to follow word by word by word. Maybe you can have some talking points in your head, but it's more powerful that when you think of it this way, as maybe word of mouth. What's the most powerful advertising there is? Word of mouth. So if you were to tell people about how you like the products and how they've affected your life positively, and then they were to see that, and they were, how that's benefiting you, that's powerful word of mouth advertising. So then basically it boils down to you just share your personal use of the products and then offer them a way to purchase them as well, and make money as well. So number 7 is market saturation. People may think, oh well, since Watkins has been around for so long that there's plenty of consultants, there's no room for me, and that couldn't be further from the truth. My own personal experience was, well, not only consultants but products as well, and I would say, I would give you this from my own personal experience. When I joined into the Watkins business opportunity, there was nobody around me selling Watkins. Nobody within my personal circle. I actually had to go onto the Watkins website and sign up, and they assigned somebody to me. So I would say, just from that, my personal story, that is not true. And you can't. People are looking for convenience, and if they can find somebody in their area that is selling the Watkins products and their consultants as well, that is very valuable. And not only just the initial area. Now we got social media and creating your own websites and the power of the internet, and you have people at your fingertips. There's never going to be a saturation. And of course, that's my personal opinion. Take it for what it's worth. I'm just a regular guy. Do your own research, but that is my own opinion. Number 8 is, excuse me, I lost my way here. Number 8 is past negative experiences. Network marketing can have a negative connotation with some people. I said earlier, people are worried that it's a pyramid scheme, and that's, or they've had they've joined into a network marketing before, and it was a very negative experience with them. And I would say that the personal touch and just connecting with that person is more valuable and can be overcome, because any past negative experiences that they've had, if you offer that personal touch and you counsel these people and help them make more money or help them purchase products, give them the information that they need, I believe those negative experiences can be overcome. Not only that, with the great Watkins history that's there, it's very easy, and the support network, it's very easy to overcome the past negative experience. Number 9 is commitment concerns. I have so much on my plate, I'm not sure that I can take on another commitment. And this kind of plays into to the lack of time, number 1. I again suggest start small. Start small and then slowly increase the amount of time and maybe money that you put into it. And then if you nurse that and you stay consistent, you will see results. It's just a matter of time. Start small, and the longest. What's the saying? Don't eat an elephant all at once, but take little bites. Or the biggest journey started with one small step. That applies here. Just one small step at a time. And I think the most important step is to take the first step. That is the most important step. Number 10 is lack of knowledge. I don't know anything about selling products. I don't know anything about the Watkins line of products. So how would I sell them? I don't know anything about operating my own business. And a big part of overcoming this objection is the training website that's offered to you from day one that you sign up. It's a very informative website. Tons of training, tons of videos, tons of articles to read. And not only that, you're provided your phone number and email from your upline sponsor that initially signs you on. And then also the email and phone number of your upline executive. So you're not just, if you can't get the answer from your sponsor, you can then go to your executive and get information from them. And you can be assured that, if they've made it to the executive level in the Watkins business, they're very experienced and they're going to give you the answer that you need. So I've said it again and again, the power of a network can overcome just a lot of stuff. The lack of knowledge, the power of the network, talking to your upline sponsor and the training website can overcome the lack of knowledge. And you can train at your own pace. You don't have to hit the training website and just try to take it all in at once, because you will become overwhelmed. But if you were to devote maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes a day just to watching a video or reading an article, it can go a long way. Before you know it, you'll be on the up and up, and you'll know everything you need to know. So hopefully these objections and the responses has helped you out somewhat. If you still have any questions, you can get a hold of me. Click the link below or on the YouTube machine, and I would be happy to assist you. If you have any questions, just let me know. Until the next video, peace.